Good morning, Next Gen Youth. Welcome to another Monday Motivation with MBT, or you can call it you can call it MBT's Monday Motivation. I just want to come before, I just want to come before you real quick, and just remind you that I know 2020 has been a rough year. It's been rougher for others, and it's been rough for some, but if you're able to see this video or hear my voice, know that God is still in control, that he still sits on the throne, that he is still King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And if it had not been for the Lord on our side, where would we be? Just know that he is still right there. He said in his word that he will never leave you. He will never forsake you. Now, I know if you all have been, paying attention to where God is leading me, he's been talking about choices. Choices that we make, good decisions, right decisions. I believe he has led me to talk to you guys about that. And we know that all decisions, all choices, it starts with a thought. And where does that thought start? The thought starts in the mind. I was reading this devotion a couple of weeks ago, and it says, get your mind right. I was like, that's deep. Get your mind right. So I want to share with you guys this one particular devotion that I thought it stood out just for me, and I hopefully it stands out for you just a little bit more than the others did. This one, first of all, I want to start off with the scriptures that it says, 1 Samuel 15:22. But Samuel answered, which pleases the Lord more, burnt offerings and sacrifices, or obeying his commands? It is better to obey the Lord than to offer sacrifices to him. It's better to listen to him than to offer the fat from the rams. Also in Romans 8:28 and 30, it says, we know that everything God works for the good of those who love him. These are the people God chose because that was his plan. Remember, he has a plan for you. God knew them before he made the world, and he decided that they would be his sons and daughters. Don't forget about my baby girls. Then Jesus would be the firstborn of many brothers and sisters. God planned for them to be like his sons and his daughters. He chose them and made them right with him. And after he made them right, he gave them his glory. And we know that God is not only with us, he also lives in us. And he says that greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So this devotion, the name of it was They. Okay, we're gonna get there. They. We all have a they in our lives. They usually have something different to say about us than what God has to say about us. The they voices varies for each one of us. It's different. They are usually people who don't understand our calling, or you can say don't understand my calling. If they don't have your back, then they can't have your mind. Even if they do have your back, only Jesus can fully inform your mindset. Is your mindset on the things above or on the things of this earth? Remember, you live in this world, but you are not of this world. We need to obey God above the voices of others. He comes first. Because he has a plan and a purpose for our lives, he desires obedience over sacrifice. So I have a question for you. And only you would know this. Who are those theys in your life? The ones that are saying the opposite of what God is saying about you. Are they aligning with Are they aligning with you and your purpose that God has told you that you are supposed to do? Or are they trying to make you feel like you missing out on something? Find out who those theys are in your lives. And once you find out who they are, remember, it is better to obey God than to sacrifice your life. The word says that what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and to lose his soul? Don't lose your soul for nobody. Jesus is the only one that can renew your mind, that can get your mind right. So I challenge you all, get your mind right. Focus on God. His word says if you seek him first and all his righteousness, all that other stuff that you desire in your heart, it'll be given to you. And everything that he gives is good. So know this, that God loves you. He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. And he put something on the inside of you that is greater than anything of this world. Hey, enjoy your Monday. Have a great day. And I hope this motivated somebody today. And remember, Jesus is still Lord.